Rise and shine, everybody. Today is my start of day 12. It is January 16th, 2025. Again, this is the start of my day 12, and I do have some good news to report. This morning, after I took a shower and used the restroom, I weighed myself, and I am utterly surprised to the point where I weighed myself 2 or 3 times just to make sure that my scale wasn't messed up. Sorry guys, I'm driving and this car's acting kind of crazy here. Look at that car. I was very surprised to see my results. I almost can't believe it. Not only can I believe it, I'm happy to see that I lost weight, but I'm not happy to see that the results visually don't appear so much. So I weighed myself this morning and I weighed 275.6 pounds. So obviously that's still very high for me, and I need to lose a lot more. The last time I weighed myself before that weight was 16 days ago, and I weighed 305 pounds. So according to my scale, since the last time I weighed myself, I lost 30 pounds. And to me, 30 pounds is a lot. But I guess the sad part about it is that I got so big that these numbers do minimal difference visually. And I remember back in the days, several years ago, when I was relatively I was a little overweight, but not so much. Just losing 10-15 pounds, it made a big difference in my appearance. It's just sad to see that losing 30 pounds didn't impact how I appear, so that's that. But I am happy to see that I lost 30 pounds. Man, from 305 to 275, almost appearing the same, because I was kind of thinking, I got a haircut, this is why I might look slightly slimmer in the face, because sometimes haircuts and shaping up your beard and everything, it can kind of give you some contours there, some lines. It can kind of like shape the imagination of how your face should look like. But honestly, very surprised to see that I weigh 275. I can't believe it. I am happy. There was a few numbers that spit out, because my scale tells me a bunch of information. My visceral fat, my BMI, my body mass index went down 1.6. It is still very high. It is definitely high, and I need to take it down like maybe another 15. My BMR, which I believe that stands for basal metabolic rate, it's still the same, which was pretty funny to see. So my BMR is the same, which is basically 1,886 calories, I guess, my body needs to function properly. So I've been ending my days pretty much since the beginning of this diet that I started at a deficit of maybe 200 to 500 calories, around that range. I don't believe I surpassed that BMR ever. I am doing keto, so there is kind of a little difference of law there in regards to calories when you're burning fat. But I have been at a calorie deficit unintentionally while doing the ketogenic diet, and that's pretty good that I lost 30 pounds. Again, guys, I'm just checking in with you. It's day 12. I am heading to work. After work, I had that walk that you saw me do. I replaced all 4 tires in my pickup truck, and now my pickup truck is driving so smooth down the road. It's driving like a Lexus right now. Smooth, real smooth down this road. As you can see, I am in a little small traffic. Not so much. It's moving though. I'm not necessarily late to work, so everything's all good. But otherwise, that guys, day 12, the reveal shows that I have lost 30 pounds since starting this diet. There were a bunch of numbers that my scale spits out at me. Body fat, visceral fat went down, body fat went down. It tells me things about skeletal mass and fat-free body weight. There is one one little measurement it takes. I don't know how accurate it could be because the scale isn't really so high end. I think it cost me like $40-50, and it's a really good quality scale, I would say. And it's a digital scale that connects to your phone via Bluetooth. My metabolic age, according to the scale, is telling me that I'm 45 years old. I have the metabolic age of 45 years old. So that's 7 years older than what I am now. So that is a little scary, I guess. I'm wondering if I really start incorporating some cardio into my life, would the scale pick that up? I'm really curious to see. So stay tuned, guys. Day 12, I believe I'm ready to start walking. So we're gonna do that. Again, this morning for breakfast, Jimmy Dean egg bites, 7 grams of carbs. I did again make my 2 servings of coffee, but this time I didn't put 4 tablespoons of my creamer. I just did 2. So this is only 2 grams of carbs in my coffee. I know that shotgun coffees are way better, and I could do different things with coffees to have better energy and focus. Just right now, I'm not ready for that. Again, I'm baby stepping my way into this lifestyle. I don't want to go so hard in the beginning, and then next thing you know, I relapse and crash hard. So I want to really pace myself into believing that I can do this. There really is no need to go so scientifical here. I'm just counting carbs. As I mentioned in previous videos, if you wanna lose weight, just start off with the keto and just count the carbs. That's it. Because honestly, just by you mastering how to live your life eating without all the carbs, it's already a good practice. It really does require practice. Because if you decide not to count the carbs and you just want to eat whatever, and supposedly you're just going to work it off by working out, you know, it's really hard to outrun a poor diet, so to say. So really change the diet first. That's what I'm doing. I think today's day 12. I think I'm ready to walk, maybe even do a small little jogs or sprints here and there, and let's see how that goes, guys. I'm probably going to go to Baldwin Park later tonight, and it is raining right now. That's crazy. It's raining right now. I don't know if you could pick that up, but hopefully it doesn't rain later. I just said I wanted to walk and run. If not, I do have a treadmill and I can do it on my treadmill. But guys, let me let you go. Let me start sipping some of my coffee here and getting my mind right for work. Usually I like to kind of focus a little bit on what's going on a few minutes before I arrive, get my mind situated here to play the role that I play, the very important role. And that's it, guys. Let me let you go and have a blessed day. January 16th, 2025. I'm still going, day 12. Adios. How you doing, guys? Just recording myself real quick again. Day 12. Salad again. Same scenario. The nutrition facts are going to be the same from day 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I think since day 3 I've been eating the same salad. This salad has 6 grams of total carbs. There's 20 grams of fat, good amount of fat, and there's 15 grams of protein, good amount of protein. I'm going to chase it with very keto friendly, very ketogenic ratio trio. This has 9 grams of fat, 15 grams of protein, really good amount of protein, only 3 grams of carbs, but this is packing 150 calories. The salad is 260 calories. That's gonna net my calories here at 410. As I mentioned before, you know, it might appear that this little yogurt having 150 calories might be a little much, but honestly, I'm not on a calorie deficit deal. And even if, and I'm already doing calorie deficit without even trying. I've been ending my days off at no more than 1,500 calories a day. My BMR, my basal metabolic rate, appears to be close to 1900. It's like 1886. I'm ending my days never passing 1500 calories. So I'm at a 300 to 600 calorie deficit every single day since I've started this diet without even trying. Obviously, when I start eating more protein and steak, and maybe the calories could go up, but I haven't been chopping down many steaks like that. This salad is going to be really good. I'm going to wash everything down with my favorite water. I'm not saying this water has anything to do with being in ketosis, or even if it helps you in any kind of way, shape, or form, but you know, I was able to achieve ketosis drinking this water. It might sound so silly. I know there's no research to back up my claim, but I kind of feel like if you have a high pH balanced water and you're doing ketogenic, I think it goes together. I'm not sure what's the connection. I'm not sure, but I just feel like I had no acid reflux anymore. I don't burp as much. You know, food is going down smooth with this nice, good water that I love. You know what it is? It's just my favorite water. I just can't help it. I have to say something good about it. And that's it, guys. My lunchtime, day 12, January 16, 2025 is 1:15 p.m. Last time I had a meal was 6:30 a.m. I went 15 minutes shy of 7 hours, and I feel great. I don't feel like I'm starving, and my stomach wasn't even growling. So I think that the appetite suppression is finally kicked in on day 12. It didn't happen before, but on day 12, it appears that my appetite suppression is at its all-time high. Because honestly, I don't feel that hungry. It's 1:15, so I'm telling myself, hey, you need to eat now. And so I'm making myself eat, basically. So yeah. Also, I still do have a pretty busy day at work. Maybe that's why also. But really, my stomach isn't growling. I'm telling myself to eat lunch because I don't want to skip meals. Because if I skip meals, I put myself at risk to be uncontrollable for dinner or around dinner time. And I don't want to do that, because I learned that when you skip meals, sometimes, you know, the temptation is just more powerful if it presents itself later. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna eat. I'm not gonna skip meals. And if you guys are following me, or if you guys are thinking about doing the ketogenic diet, you should also not be skipping meals, because that is the beginning of the problem. Actually, is skipping meals. There is a percentage out there. I forgot what it was, but there was a research that says, I think 80% or 70 to 80% of people who are obese skip breakfast. So what a coincidence that people who are obese are skipping breakfast, right? So obviously skipping meals does lead to obesity, and it leads to other poor eating habits. So I'm trying to maintain my schedule with breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I work in the daytime, so there shouldn't be a reason why I can't do that. If you do work overnight, you still should stick to some sort of schedule. Just reverse it. But otherwise, guys, let me eat this lunch, and I'm gonna check in with y'all in a few. Bye.